I think there are several innovations we need to take care of. I think the biggest one I would assume is in the data algorithmic side. The tools, the ability on artificial intelligence and machine learning is going to revolutionize the way we do logistics. On the second side is more the physical stuff about sensoric and to really detect things where they are. And that raises the wish on the customer side to be always under control. Where is my piece? So I think these are fundamental technology sides. There is more to come, I think, when it comes to optical kind of picking, cameras. I think will change the way we do things in the warehouse. So I would say these are the three major things we are focusing on. Yeah, innovation is a key element of our culture, right? We are known since 145 years for innovating the logistics industry. So what we do there is we ultimately funded a department to focus on global innovations, which ultimately splits itself with cooperation with universities, which is the early phase of innovating stuff and even close to research. And then we do practical co-innovation with our customers. So we have a warehouse of the future with one of our biggest customers, Cisco, in Houston. We do the same with other customers, even with the big guys from Silicon Valley. They ask us to co-innovate. So it is practically, we have a full setup team. We do it with customers, and we do it in real environments. Yeah, we started with a central team, so it ultimately reports directly to the board, our global innovation management. So we have a head of global innovation. He has 6-7 people we call innovation managers. They have tasks and domains they are focusing on, and then we build up a global innovation process. For sure, we want to use the whole community of Schenker's change and business development people to collect as well the innovation ideas out of the global market, right? We are present across the world, and innovations are driving differently depending on the maturity of a market. So it's a global process, centrally managed, directly reporting to the board to make quick decisions. Yeah, the main advantage is I don't need to talk with somebody else. I can solve a lot of issues within my own structure, which I think makes things faster. It pretty much depends on the fable you have. If you are a CIO interested in business and business change and business value, not only on the basics of IT, I think the role should be combined, yeah? Because it's so much overlapping. And when we had a discussion on the board level, the colleagues directly pointed to me and said, look, Markus, you can do that, do it for us. In the end, you're sure that IT folks are behind your ideas, and you need to involve the line business people to make sure they own the topic, because ultimately it's all about business bottom line provision of solutions. But in the end, we are really qualified as an IT folk with our project and program management capabilities to drive the digitization of the company. And I think that's why we ultimately made the decision for us to combine the two roles. That might look different in other companies, but for us it was exactly the right thing to do. I think that depends pretty much on the use case. I think when it comes to automation within the company itself, I think it is so far behind. Yeah, if you look today about banking industry and other things, the paperless office is still a way to go for the logistic industry. I think we need to invest much more in automation and robotics in the administrative functions, so inside our own logistics companies. When it comes to the warehouse, again, there is more the question about the use case. So we have high automized warehouses with full autonomous driving robots, but that has a purpose, because it's a big investment and a lot of customers don't really want to spend this amount. And then there are still very simple use cases where you have across dock locations where you still do the work the traditional way, and it fits in the end. Yeah? So there is no one hammer who fits all solutions. I think we will have the high advanced, high sophisticated, full automized warehouses, yards in the future for the use cases which they fit to, and we will still have the classical way of distributing and warehousing stuff where this is the more business case to be provided. When you talk about which area within our value chain we are focusing on, it is the customer interface. That's, all it is. It's about our customer and our customer interface. When you talk about pure technology, I think it's about the machine learning and algorithmic knowledge, because this is something which we just need to build. This is people first. It's not really technology, it's people who give the technology the sense to make business decisions. And that's definitely a great focus we have. The other areas of technology, be it sensoric or so, I think we have sensoric already live. Yeah? It's going to be advanced. Everything will have a sensor. Everything will be able to be detected soon. But that's not that of a jump. Yeah? But the algorithmic knowledge and machine learning is something you will need take a lot of time to build up these capabilities in your company. That's why we're focusing on that.